Some food truck owners are concerned about their income after Jacksonville City Council approved a ban on food trucks at gas stations. Now, this bill was originally introduced for safety reasons to prevent food trucks from catching fire or causing an explosion so close to gasoline. Now, one city council member is asking Mayor Deegan to weigh in. Riley Phillips joins us from San Marco after speaking with a food truck owner.
I spoke with the owner of the Lumpia Lady food truck today. She tells me she parks her truck at a gas station once a week, and she believes this ban will negatively impact her bottom line. At the same time, Councilman Rahman Johnson is asking Mayor Donna Deegan to keep her signature off the bill.
That would hurt my business.
This is the Lumpia Lady, Glenda Rivera Chung. She got her start by cooking for people in her neighborhood. That love of cooking turned into this truck.
They encouraged me to get a food truck, and I was doing video, and cooking Facebook Live, and that's how it started.
Glenda has been operating this truck for the last 4 years, and once a week she parks at a gas station. She is now concerned about losing that revenue after City Council approved an ordinance banning food trucks from gas stations.
At least in my situation, how am I going to keep this business afloat? Because sometimes this is like 30% of my business.
The ordinance prohibits mobile food trucks from preparing and selling food using an open flame or any property which sells gasoline or other flammable petroleum products within 300 feet of a pump mechanism. Councilman Rahman Johnson was one of the people who voted against the bill.
I was more pro-business, and there was no there. And it was looking like we were trying to find a solution for a problem that didn't exist.
Johnson believes this ordinance disproportionately affects people living in underserved communities and minority business owners. He also did not believe there was enough data to support the bill. He has now sent a letter to Mayor Donna Deegan urging her not to sign it.
I just think it sends the wrong message to our community, to the business community, to our city. We want business to flourish.
Food truck owners will have 90 days to comply with this new ordinance. After 90 days, owners could face a $250 fine per day. In the meantime, Glenda hopes the city will work more closely with the food truck community to come up with a compromise and prevent people from losing business.
Let's come up with a solution into this, how we can strengthen that the safety side of the operations while we are in the gasoline station. I think both sides needs to work together.
I also reached out to Councilman Joe Carlucci, who introduced this bill. I sat down with him yesterday for an interview ahead of the vote, but I wanted to get his reaction to his colleague's letter. He told me this bill has been thoroughly vetted and was approved by multiple committees, including the Planning Commission. He also told me his office has not received any phone calls or emails from food truck owners who opposed it. In San Marco, Riley Phillips, First Coast News, on your side.